quick thought off the top of my head that I think many of you will agree with, right? Take this example. If you knew that Bitcoin was going to be the price that it is now back in 2010, if you knew that back in 2010, would you have bought Bitcoin? If anybody said no to that, which, nobody should, let's just skip that point actually. Nobody would say no to that. That's literally like saying, don't give me millions of dollars. I don't want free money. Nobody would say no to that, right? The thing I think that is going on today is that the same exact thing is happening. The fact that there has been so much proof thrown in people's faces about Bitcoin, about crypto in general, being a great, not only a speculative investment, but so many other things, use case. There's so many things that are good about it besides making money. But the fact that you can still make money and there's still huge opportunity here, and the fact that still so many people are choosing to ignore it, absolutely blows my mind. But it's also what makes it possible for us to benefit from that, the people that are in the space to benefit from that financially, because they're going to join one way or another, in my opinion, eventually. Maybe not by choice. I think people are going to have to recognize cryptocurrency as whether it's a store of value or a means of exchange, whatever it is eventually. But my point is, the opportunity is there. And I'm not trying to say like, if you don't have any cryptocurrency, you're making a mistake. That's not what I'm saying, but that is exactly how I feel. I hope I worded that correctly. I'm not saying definitively that's the case, but I definitely feel 100% that if you are not involved in the space, you are just making a mistake. You're being negligent and silly. So everybody was exposed to cryptocurrency back in 2017, for the most part. So many people, even if you didn't buy in, people were exposed to it, right? Now, all you have to do is take 10, 20 minutes to go out of your way to research it, not buy it necessarily, but to research it. And the fact that so many people, in fact, most people on the planet have not done that, because most people are not invested. The fact that so many people have not done that, to me, is mind-blowing. And I don't know how to describe the feeling of knowing. Now, guys, I can't say for sure, like, I know cryptocurrency. And when I say cryptocurrency, I mean like Bitcoin, a Litecoin, and like some main top coins. I don't mean every single coin, because I think there are certain coins that will be valueless. But I could not be more confident that the returns, even, and we're talking about just returns here, even just making money, I could not be more confident that my returns will be massive within the next 5 years minimum, or maximum. Definitely, I say 5 years because that's a time frame that I feel very confident saying that the returns will be really strong, even based on the highs we've seen so far of like 20K per Bitcoin, 400 per Litecoin, even $4 XRP almost, whatever it is. I don't necessarily know if XRP is gonna, I'm not really talking about that, but I've never been so confident in something succeeding. And guys, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but even the government so far has been not doing anything to stop it. In fact, encouraging it. Now, some of you might disagree with that because of Trump's tweets recently. Again, I don't really think there's much value to be had there. I think Trump just kind of tweets whatever. He probably is invested in Bitcoin. He's probably invested in cryptocurrency. If he's a good businessman, he wouldn't be saying outright exactly how he feels, most likely. He'd want to manipulate it a little bit, right? It might not be what you want to hear, but that's also how psychology and how business works. So maybe he's actually doing a smart thing from his part. Maybe he's not. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that too much. But my point is, people that aren't invested now, I think, oh man, it's just blows my mind how you can look at something and people can tell you about it, not only the tech, but also even just the gains. And people don't completely obsess and completely jump ship. People That's what I did. I was immediately interested. And many of you were as well. Many of you, as soon as you heard about it, the gains, the technology, you were immediately interested. But there are still so many people who are not. And I think those people are making a huge mistake. Hopefully this video ages well. Again, I did say that I think over the next week to a few weeks, we're gonna have a pullback. So it's not like the perfect time for me to release this video, but I do think that the price is gonna go down in the short term, but long term, we've entered a bull market, right? I think. But yeah, I mean, this video is basically to serve as something for me to look back on and be like, yeah, like for sure, we all knew this was going to happen, meaning like cryptocurrency will go up and price will go up and et cetera, but also a video put out there, maybe to challenge you if you're one of those people who's not invested or not, not involved as much as you could be. Why? Like, what's the reason? Why are you getting cold feet, or what is the thing preventing you from jumping right into it, But yeah, that's basically what I want to say. I do want to say as well, we've been doing live streams on the channel. They've been really fun, and I'm going to do them more when the price action is pretty exciting, but price action's kind of been stagnant for the last few days, so not super exciting to do live streams, but they are very fun, and I'm going to keep doing them. But let me know what you think, guys. Really curious if I could get some genuine responses of why you would be hesitating, because many people are interested but just have not pulled the trigger. And then there's some people who are just not interested. Tell me why you're not interested. You don't want to be a part of taking power away from banks. You don't want to, take your money into your own hands, and you don't want to make money as well. Tell me why. Not to get like sassy at the end of the video, but like, just give me a reason why.